Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife and welcome to one of our favorite traditions every single year here in Alaska. We are at the 2024 Alaska State Fair and we cannot wait to take you along, show you our entire sunny day here at the fair. We are walking up to the front entrance. We actually bought our tickets online this morning so that we can skip this huge line waiting to purchase tickets. Tickets were $19 a person, and here in 2024, there's actually no cost for parking, which is nice. All right, here we go. Well, we've made it to the fair. Today is a mining day. You know, you're in Alaska when? And the concert tonight, Justin Moore. I actually don't know who that is, but I am gonna grab a daily schedule. I expect that we're gonna see a pretty big crowd today because it is a beautiful weather day, first weekend of the state fair, but so far, not too bad. Stopping at our first booth, and I feel like we stop at this booth every year. And look, they have the most beautiful things here, and they have some things that I haven't seen in past, like the salmon on top of the rebar, and I love this one over here with the orca whale on top. Look how cool those are. Those would look beautiful in our garden. And we may have found something we want to purchase, but we're not going to get it now because we don't want to carry it around all day. They have these little mushrooms that we think would look so cool in our garden. And their prices are not bad. Like small ones, 18 bucks. Even the bigger ones, like 25, 32. And then look at the snails. Love it, love it, love it, love it. One of our traditions is to come into the antique store. It's not very big, but it's always fun just kind of look around. It's not your typical state fair booth. They have a bunch of books here when you first walk in. I like this one. You're somebody special on a horse. Not on a horse, not special, but on a horse. We are now going to head into the Sheldon Event Center. They have a Princess Diana exhibit. We heard about this a couple months ago when they first announced it. Very excited to check it out. This space is used for different things every year. Some years there's like a reptile exhibit. This year it's the Princess Diana Accredited Access Exhibition. You can see they have an audio guide when you first walk in, and then the first thing you come to is kind of a description about sort of who the photographers are that took all these photos. The longest standing official royal photographer. It's pretty awesome. You can see it's not just Diana, even the William and Kate photo. This is really cool. Also, we talk about like the face of a mom. I love that so much. What a beautiful exhibit. You can see it just keeps going, and it's really cool because there's so many, these are like so many photographs that I remember seeing of Princess Diana growing up. I mean, it was like the wedding photo, and then obviously more current photos of William and Kate. Actually, I really love this. The William and Kate photo right next to the Diana and Charles photo. All right, Sherri, I have a very divisive question. William or Harry? Who's your favorite prince? Harry, me too. This exhibit is included with fair admission, so there's no extra cost for this. And then these are the two photos that the exhibit ends with. Look at that. This was awesome.
This was fun. Yeah.
Probably took 15 minutes to walk through.
Longer if you actually read the whole thing.
Yeah, there are these signboards kind of all throughout the exhibit. We read some of them, not all of them, but if you're coming to the fair this year, definitely worth a stop. Yeah. It's time for food purchase number one, pork chop on a stick. Okay, so full state fair food confession. Obviously coming to the fair, a big part of it is food.
Yeah.
This is not something we normally get.
We never have.
We never have. Well, I think I did years and years ago, but it's been years. We're not big pork chop people.
Right.
But there are people, friends of ours, that we trust, that this is like their go-to state fair food.
Yeah, it's like they have to.
What? So we thought we have to try it.
Yeah.
Here we go. It is aptly named.
A pork chop on a stick.
It is a pork chop on a stick. All right, so it's just like, it's a pork chop on a stick.
Is it good?
A pork chop has no reason being that good.
Ah.
It's delicious.
Okay.
To me, when I think of pork, I think of bland, but that is like not at all. Oh, Sherri, nice bite. Good job. It's really good, right?
It is, yeah.
Next stop is the Perennial Garden, otherwise known as Sherri's location to fill up her phone with flower photos. See? Look, she's already doing it. See, you guys? This is this is what it's like coming to the fair with Sherri. The reason that we love stopping into all the gardens and things like this is that even if it is a busy day at the state fair, there's lots of little places just to kind of escape the chaos. Sort of these little respites of breath and peace in the middle of the fair craziness. Is the flower garden, the perennial garden, one of your favorite parts of the fair?
Yes.
You are so cute. And then I love that the fair even has things like demonstration from local youth karate organizations. Get it, little karate kid. If this guy and I got into a fight over a pork chop on a stick, he would win. We were gonna leave, and then they said they're gonna do a Ninja Turtles demonstration. Now there's no way we can leave until we see this. Already my favorite version of any Ninja Turtle story. This was worth fair admission just by itself. This might be a top 5 thing we have ever watched at the state fair. Looks like the Brad's World Reptiles is now here in the kids zone. Yeah, we are not. Nope, we're not reptile people. We are for sure gonna skip that. Okay, so our next stop is this way. Down by the woodlot where the Lumberjack Show is. And it looks like the Lumberjack Show might be going on, but we're actually not going to the Lumberjack Show. If you follow our channel, you will know that about a month ago we had to say goodbye to our cat of 16 years. Sweet Missy was just like the absolute best cat of all time and such an important part of our family. It's been a hard month, but one of the things that we were actually able to do is when she passed away and she was cremated, they actually brought her ashes here to the state fairgrounds. And there's a garden over here by the Lumberjack Show where her ashes were spread. So we are gonna go get to say hello to our sweet Missy at her final resting place here at the Alaska State Fair. In fact, Sherri's wearing sunglasses for a reason today. And the garden is over here to the right of the Lumberjack Show. So it is the Forget-Me-Not Garden. It's a woodland garden which honors people who've been involved in some way with the Alaska State Fair. But back here, we're gonna look for the plaque that commemorates where Missy is. And here it is. We who chose to surround ourselves with lives even more temporary than our own live within a fragile circle, easily and often breached, unable to accept its awful gaps. We still would live no other way. We cherish memory as the only certain immortality, never fully understanding the necessary plan in honor of our pets and the joy they brought to our lives. Passages, Pet Cremation, and Grief Center. So Missy's ashes were brought here over the last month and scattered among the garden, and now every year we get to come see her. Sherri came prepared. She brought Kleenexes. It's quite the experience to come say goodbye to Missy and then to look over here and we have the Lumberjack Show going on. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. And Sherri just pointed this out, I didn't see this. On the rock right above the plaque, they have like little mice that are there. That's cute.
Not that Missy knows what to do with those.
Missy was never much of a mouser. Only a couple times did she ever even encounter mice, and she basically just kind of looked at it and was like, I don't know what to do with this.
No, we had like one in our house and she literally just like sat on the stairs and watched it pass right.
It like walked right by her. So she wasn't the best mouser, but she was the best cat.
Yes.
Bye, Missy girl. We love you. We'll see you next year. Next stop for us is the Hoskins Exhibit. This is the building where you have a lot of quilts, a lot of fabric, a lot of, well, honestly, a lot of stuff. We'll kind of show you as we go. Look at that one. It's like a Disney princess dress. Look at that quilt. It is like the most Alaskan quilt I have ever seen. That's amazing. Now we're moving from fabrics into just kind of other arts, including, you know, a moose antler guitar, because Alaska. You know, every single year we say that we want to enter something, whether it's a photograph, whether it's like, we even talked about like some of your Disney ears. And we actually planned on it this year. I had a photograph I wanted to enter, and then with everything with Missy, we kind of missed the deadlines. But maybe next year, because that is a bucket list thing I want to do. We have this beaver hat in the middle, the gloves, and then look at the beadwork on this. So beautiful. All right, we have made our next food purchase here at Gobblers Grill, where they have like turkey legs, barbecue pork sandwich. We went with the pulled pork nachos, white queso, barbecue sauce, and more white queso.
Sour cream.
And sour cream. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Really good.
That white queso and the sour cream and the barbecue sauce and the pork is absolutely perfect. We've never had these before. How have we never had these before? Most fair food, you're kind of glad to finish because there's just like so much other food that you just want like a little bit of a taste. These nachos
Were so good.
They were so good. I'm sad they're done. Like that is, I told Sherri, we've never had these before. I think that's a new State Fair tradition. The white queso was perfectly cheesy, not spicy. The way that it worked with the barbecue sauce and the sour cream, oh, amazing. This was one of the things I wanted to see this year. It is the Topiary, kind of in this central area of the fair. Oh my gosh, it's so cool with the different animals. And the 907 on the side, the 49 for the 49th state on the back. I love this. This is the first year I think they've done something like this here. In past year they've had like baby goats and stuff. This is way better. Just a little bit better view from the front. Yeah, that's awesome. Next stop, a State Fair tradition, the farm exhibits. One of the things the Alaska State Fair is most known for are our giant vegetables. Now, one of the few downsides to coming opening weekend is that a lot of the giant vegetables aren't here yet. You can see the Great Pumpkin Way Off, Monday, August 26th. The giant cabbage way off has not happened yet either, so it's fun to come early in the fair, but you don't get to see all the giant vegetables. We got the petting zoo here in the middle. Always fun to stop by. Thrilling, riveting, energetic, bouncing off the walls. They are alive, right? Oh yeah, I think they're alive. I remember this from years past. There's Juniper's guinea pig rescue. Interested in adopting a guinea pig? What if we got a guinea pig instead of a cat? No? Okay. One of the things we do every single year we come to the State Fair is we buy tickets for the Matsu, it's like their 4-H livestock fundraising raffle. We've never won, but first place is a hog. Second place, half hog. Third place, turkey. I don't know if that's the hog, but if it is, you will be very delicious if we win. And now we're at the goats. Oh my God, I love the goats. I love watching them chew. Like, look at that guy over there. Just like,
Just look at his jaw.
just look, I know, who chews like that? See a dentist, bro. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Why does he, wait, what's going on? Okay, don't do that. Nope, yep, you can leave. Awkward. Still in the farm exhibit, we found this thing that says, can you find the worm? So Sherri and I are both looking. We have not found it yet. If this was a game, we would not be winning. I will say, Sudsy's Barn is the cutest hand washing station. Now we are at the gathering place. This is where we have a lot of our Alaska Native food, Alaska Native artists around here. And actually, Nick Hansen, who is from, American Ninja Warrior. He is a local Alaskan here, and he'll be doing a show, a performance at 4 p.m. You can see they have the Alaska Ninja Warrior, Ninja vs. Ninja, like obstacle course. And then a lot of these booths have the most amazing Alaska Native art. In fact, the Laura Wright Alaskan Parkies, that's where I bought my cuss book, actually here at the fair a few years ago. All right, since we're in the section that has the best native food of the entire fair, we had to get the fry bread. Oh my God, it's so perfect, warm, with the Alaskan blueberry dipping sauce. First time trying the fry bread. Sherri Beth, what are your thoughts?
It's awful.
It's terrible. You know what? Is it the kind of thing that you don't even want me to have any because it's so bad? I should leave it for you.
I'll take one for the team.
Oh, you are such a servant. Also, we're going to come back to this area before we leave the fair because they have king crab. And it's kind of a state fair tradition of ours to get it because it is absolutely amazing. I'm not going to get it now. Now, we're going to have Sherri's going to have the rest of the fry bread. Back out exploring the fair. You can see we've got the Crab Shack booth right there. The fried peanut potatoes there. We had those last year. They were delicious. Now we're gonna head on down this way. We found a jewelry booth and everything is $5 or 5 for 20. And I have a feeling we're gonna be leaving with, with some items. Now we're going through the part of the fair that tells you just how old we are because we like checking out all the different RVs and trailers and dreaming. And honestly, I feel like something like this we would like. It's not too long, it's not too huge. It's just the two of us. Let's go check it out. See, this is perfect. Sherri, this is perfect for us.
This would be great.
It's got a bathroom in here with a shower, fridge, storage, little kitchen. It's got a TV, a bed, little couch area. This is exactly what we need, right?
That's exactly what we need.
Oh my gosh. This is so awesome. This is a dream of ours to have something like this.
Yep.
You know what the problem is though? It costs money. They don't give these away.
They don't give them away.
That's a shame.
I know.
If this was, I think we can safely say if this was free, we'd probably take it home today. It is not free. Okay, what did you just say?
We could build in little bookshelves right here.
Build in little bookshelves right there.
With a little door so the books don't fall out.
Oh, jeez. Or this could just be books. How's that?
It goes all the way through. I could make that work.
You can make that work. Thanks for your sacrifice. Someday, Sherri. Someday. Here is the Borealis Theater World Concert Star. We have some great concerts this year. Steven Sanchez, Oliver Anthony, Whiskey Myers, Theory of a Dead Man, Kaloi Kai, Need to Breathe, Ludacris, that I will be going to later this week, Hailstorm, Winona, Mount Joy. Well, I found the State Fair toy that I need to bring home, the gigantic alien balloon. That'd look great in our living room.
What you need, you know I got it. Ooh, all my skin is full of respect. Just a little bit, baby, just a little bit.
We've officially reached the part of the fair that Sherri wants nothing to do with. Yeah, there's no way we would ever get her on any of these rides. Our next plan is to find some of the games that Sherri loves to play. Oh God, she just found one. Oh, she found one. This is the game Sherri wants to start with. The Pluck A Duck. Winner every time. Come on, Sherri. Come on, Sherri. Which one's she going for? Oh, that one, huh? So we got... Sherri has picked her prize. She won.
An elephant duck.
It's like a Dumbo duck. And if I know Sherri, the next game she's going to want to play is this one. Yep, I assumed. Here we go. Let's see if Sherri has the magic touch. Fishing for a winner, Sherri. Oh boy. Oh, that's the one, huh? All right, let's see. Sherri is officially, look at that, the champion of the Carnival Games. That's quite possibly the very best Sherri plushie ever. Sherri changed her prize because the other one had a hole in it.
It had a rip.
So you still got a unicorn, a purple unicorn. You just said that you might do that little kid roller coaster. That might be like the one ride you do.
That's the extent of my thrill.
That's the extent? What about this one? Would you do this one?
Yep.
You wouldn't? It looks fun. I gotta say, there's a lot of things that I really love about the Alaska State Fair. the scenery is one of the very, very best. The time has come. We have returned to the Fish on Camp Grill as seen on the Food Network for our grilled king crab. I think we're just gonna do the 2 legs for $20. We've been snacking our way through the fair, so we don't need a ton of crab, but that will be enough for both of us to get a pretty good taste. And look at this. Oh my gosh, the crab on the grill. The time has arrived. We look forward to it every single year at the Alaska State Fair. So I talked to the guy who kind of runs the grill. He said that he changed up the crab he got this year because like the big, like huge, thick crab legs they've got in years past. He was like, I would have had to charge people $80. He was like, I'm not gonna do it. So this is the crab we got this year. I am not mad at that though. Looks so good. And they actually now have like shears to help you get through it. And these little like cracker things. And I added on a corn because why not? I'm very excited about this. You're so cute. You guys, they have basted the corn, I think in the exact same like butter and seasoning that they do the crab with. That is so good. All right, girl from Indiana, what do you think? You are the corn expert.
It's so good.
It's so good. So my role in this operation, every single year, I know how much Sherri loves crab. I know how much Sherri loves this crab. I know how much Sherri's hands hurt if she were to open this. So when we come to the fair, I fully understand that my job is to get her crab and to get into the shell so that she can have the crab.
So I just eat the crab.
You have a pretty good setup.
I really do. Because there's all those little spiny things on the shell and it tears up my hands.
Well, I mean, it also tears up my hands.
Well,
But, oh my gosh, I'm so
you're a
excited.
lot tougher than I am.
So excited for this.
Oh man. Heck yes.
Look at that.
Oh man.
So we're just gonna put all the meat down here in the bottom.
Yep.
Let it
let
soak in the
suck
butter.
that butter. Thanks, love.
You're welcome. Okay, how about that? I'm glad I got extra napkins.
Yep.
But
We've already been eating it. We've been kind of
snacking as we go.
Yep.
This is what's left. Look at that, just like soaking in the butter and seasoning.
Man.
Oh, yes. Another fair tradition, done for the year. Following Sherri is so easy. Just look for the Loungefly bag with the unicorn head sticking out.
Come on, son.
Yeah. Looking around the room, I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room, in the whole wide room.
Well, we are starting to make our way, I think, out of the fair and saying goodbye to the magic train. You can see it has definitely gotten busier as the day goes on. I think the evening concert starts in about an hour, so you have people here for the fair, people here for the concert, people here for crab legs, like Sherri. Stopping by another garden. This is Millies Garden. It's right when you come in like the red entrance, and this is really cool. They have, look at this, bunch of peas right there, and it says, please don't pull, toss, eat, or waste these. They're headed for a local food charity. I love that. Then over here we've got broccoli. I think we got cabbage. Oh, wait a second. We got artichokes? That's really fun. I love that this garden's gonna go to support a local food charity. I think our last stop of the fair is gonna be back at the booth we started at because we wanna make a purchase and buy one of these little mushrooms. Which one do you want? Perfect, let's get it. What do you think, Sherri? We're done? I think so too. And as we're heading out, stopping by the Colony stage one last time just to take a look at the current show. And just like that, our 2024 visit to the Alaska State Fair has come to an end. Well, success. Another amazing year at the State Fair. We were here for almost 7 hours.
Yep.
And we got to do pretty much everything we wanted to do.
Yep.
We did not get to eat everything we wanted to eat,
Gosh, that's so hard because there's so many things you want to eat that you can't physically eat them all in one day.
That's what I was gonna say, and here's why, is that we've come to State Fair every single year, and every year we add to our list of favorites, and it gets to a point where it's like, it is physically impossible to eat all of your favorites.
Yeah.
I mean, this year we didn't have taquita spinach bread.
Right.
This year I didn't have my oysters.
Right, we never got the crab cake.
Never got the crab
Never had
cakes.
the potato.
I didn't get the entire bucket of donuts.
That's true.
But my gosh, what a great day at the fair it was.
What a good day. We met a lot of people.
We saw a lot of friends.
Saw a lot of friends, met a lot of you.
I actually want to talk about one of you that we met. I loved this so much. She came up, she said hello, and then she mentioned Sherri's fireweed tattoo, and she basically was kind of like, you inspired me, and so she pulled up and showed us on her ankle, she went and got a fireweed tattoo as well.
I love that. That's so fun.
That's the coolest. So it was just a really fun day at the State Fair. Really beautiful weather. It is currently like 70 degrees.
Kind of like cloudy and then sunny and cloudy and sunny, but it never rained, which is unusual for the State Fair.
And it was never too hot.
It was never too hot.
It was just a really great day. And so I think we say this every single year. If you live in Alaska, if you live in the area and you can make it here, personally, we love it. It is a part of our annual tradition that we look forward to. Some years we've come more than once. This is probably your only trip this year.
This is probably my only trip this year. You might come back.
Yeah, I mean, I have tickets.
The plan is to come back.
The plan is for me to come back on Friday with friends to go to the Ludacris concert. Because when
I
you
will not be going to that.
When you look at me, you think that's a man who loves Ludacris, and you wouldn't be wrong. There is the chance we'll see. The fair goes through like Labor Day. I don't think we have any plans Labor Day weekend. So if it ends up being a nice weekend and we get a hankering for crab and oysters, maybe we'll make the journey out.
Maybe.
But love that we got to come here on opening weekend.
Yeah.
Love that we got to have a great day at the State Fair. I will link the fair website down below. If you're from out of state, if you live somewhere in the world and you just want to learn more about our State Fair, check out their website and learn more. Always fun.
Always fun.
I do have one last question. Best bite today.
Oh.
Of all the food we had, what was the best single bite?
Ooh, probably like the crab, like that was like soaked in the butter.
Okay, well, I'm not going to duplicate your answer, so we'll say that yes. I think for me it was a new bite. It was the pulled pork nachos.
Oh yeah.
Because the combination of barbecue sauce, queso, and sour cream, amazing.
And the pulled pork was
And the pulled
really
pork.
good.
It was just, those were so good.
Yeah, I would agree.
I would like a cup of just that queso. Just to walk around and eat with a spoon. All right, friends, we love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us at the fair, and we will see you on the next LeggLife video.